This is the ETBU Sportsnet Coaches Show. I'm Kenneth Klein. Today we're joined by head women's soccer coach Erik Solberg. Coach Solberg, you came away with not one but two wins over the weekend. We'll start things off. Let's talk a little bit about UT Tyler. Came away with a 1-0 win there.
Yeah, it was a great weekend for us to come away with 6 points in the conference. It's huge for our conference hopes, and just a big weekend. UT Tyler was a little bit of a toss-up match. You know, we knew we were much improved. They're a very young team, so are we, but we're both talented teams, and we played a little extra chip on our shoulder because our season was ended on their field in the quarterfinals last year, so a little extra incentive to come out and play. We played hard. I thought we dominated in stretches of the match. UT Tyler had their chances. They're stalwarts at the top of this conference, and they've been a really good club for several years, but we were able to take it to them and had lots of chances. Christy Friend got a great goal off a ball that was just kind of spilled out into about the middle third of the field, and she just knocked it on net and had found the back of the net to give us the 1-0 lead, and that's all we needed. The back line and goalkeeping was terrific for us. We got a little bit lucky, bailed out a little bit by the post, but it's about time the ball kind of bounces our way. We played just a great team game on Thursday evening in Tyler, and we're able to come away with a big 1-0 win. And first time we beat Tyler since 2013, and again, really well deserved for the ladies. I couldn't be happier, and we might see them again. And I think it gives us a little extra motivation and confidence now that we know that we can not only just play with them but we can get a result and a win against them as well.
And of course, about Ozarks, came away with a 3-1 win. Talk about that.
Yeah, I think as a coach, you're always a little bit worried coming. We were at Tyler Thursday night, come home, have class Friday morning, and then get on the bus and drive about 5 hours up to Northwest Arkansas. But the girls came off the bus and played really, really hard on Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon, and 3 goals in the first 12 minutes were enough. We haven't really been in that situation in my time here, and just played really great in the attack. Heather Brady had a couple of goals. Ashley Rondon had one, and then Hannah Murin won us a penalty that Heather Brady was able to convert off the rebound. So did a tremendous job in the attack. Got a lot of girls involved on Saturday afternoon. Did a really good job to just kind of finish the job. Would have liked to have kept the clean sheet and not given up the goal late, but and also would have liked to put a few more away, but still very pleased to get 6 points on the road this week and 9 points from our last 9. I thought it was a really tremendous result for us, and really, really pleased with how the girls are playing, and they're really just enjoying their soccer.
This week you have 2 games. You got Louisiana College and then Belhaven. Just talk about facing those 2 teams.
Yeah, Louisiana College has improved. Sam has done a good job over there. She's a good friend and has really improved that club. They got their first conference win of the year against McMurray a couple weeks ago. They took Sul Ross to overtime here this past weekend, so they're not going to be a cupcake by any means. They're going to play really hard. She'll have them very organized, especially defensively. They're going to be tough to break down, so we're going to need to get off the mark early and get some goals in the back of the net and just play how we were capable of playing. But it'll be a good challenge for us. And then Belhaven, they're not having a great season this year. Their only conference win was against Louisiana College, but they're a team that beat us last year, so we know we can't take a moment off. We've got to really finish the job. We're on the precipice of doing some really, really good things this season and finishing the season really, really well. But right now we got to take them, one game at a time, and the good Lord willing, things will work out.
It's also going to be senior night this Saturday against Belhaven. You have, I believe, 4 seniors who are playing their last home game. Just talk about those 4 seniors that are, having their last game.
Yeah, so it's, we hope that it won't be their last home game if we can get to the conference tournament, but we still want to celebrate them. It's our last regular season home game. They've meant a lot to me and Coach Kristen personally, just because they were, the core group of kids when we took over this program. They were juniors. Christy was our captain. Now we've added Heather Brady as a captain as well. But Christy's done a really good job just anchoring our back line since we've been here as an outside back. She gets forward. Obviously is capable of scoring goals, as UT Tyler found out, but is just a really terrific leader and a good player. Heather Brady just works really, really hard. She's done a tremendous job for us, from start to finish in my tenure here. Has scored some really big goals for us, had some really big assists, and just kind of is the leader in terms of work ethic on the field, and really does a good job, and obviously was instrumental in our win on Saturday against Ozarks. Shannon Jones obviously is coming off an ACL injury, but she's done a a really good job getting back fit and has really started to kind of find things in practice and really up the level and got some good minutes in on Saturday. She's, was a tremendous player when I took over the program. Just somebody that you can always count on to up the level and just compete and want to win. And she's kind of provided a sense of urgency for us here in the last couple of weeks. And then Kendall Vogt came over from Paris Junior College and joined the team my first semester here. And she's meant a lot to us. Has got a great strikes the ball as good as anybody on the team. Has scored some goals as well for us, and just is a good player. Always very competitive. Leads the team sometimes in fitness, and just a really good kid. So we got a really good bunch of seniors, and I hope we're able to honor them with a win and just go on from there.
All right, Coach, thanks for talking to us on ETB Sportsnet.
Thanks so much.